Well, now we know. Virtus.pro starts CT.
The Julies are out again. What is this?
Or Snacks, he's
like
the
on the CT
unorthodox
side,
pistol.
It's the same thing, that's the thing. Like, you don't, the USP is so strong. I guess you have more spam potential towards the B side. That would be an interesting idea. But I don't know. I'm not a believer in the Julies just yet. I think it's definitely a concept, but... See ya.
Pass it down. Olaf gets Bialy. Dualies are still up, though. Watch Snacks. Olaf's going to try and pick up a USP to get more range, get more accuracy. Taz takes that Rain Guardian.
All right, Carrigan got the bomb. Chill out.
It's true, they're getting a little bit.
Why is he rushing to the bomb?
Old Neo, if he takes him down, the bomb's down behind the rock.
What are you doing?
This could be awkward. They're exchanging blows, and somehow Kerrigan wins it. I'm sure Neo may not have pulled off the round, but it would have given him the bomb and some position to work with. Trying his utmost with the Deagle. Neo's definitely been spotted, no question about that. Nico doesn't want to sit and rest to try and find. Actually trips over the thought of going in because he gave up on the angle, went back out, he got team killed, and then Neo's able to pick up the AK-47 and find 2 kills. Bomb goes down. There's a chance they steal the round away off of Olaf, killing Nico when they were waiting for Neo to repeat when they should have perhaps just committed. And down goes Neo. Thankfully, Guardian gets one back, but Taz now has the AK himself. He's still spraying in, and Rain, he manages to pick up the bomb at 52 HP, and he's still not safe. Not safe at all. Good response from VP. Although in this position, smoke sent high over top of the wall, but also thrown by Olaf toward the box. He's sitting in between smoke and flames, and he'll not take any further damage than what the nade did. So puts him down to 77 as Pasha sits behind the statue. Neo wraps back out. Nico, though, does get Pasha down, so he had nowhere further to hide. Nico's gotten in behind the tree as well. Neo needs to be aware of it, so does Bialy. They are sitting to boost above. That could be a problem because Guardian's staring it down. There's a flash, and this is where Nico could wrap behind them, and Nico could find 2. He gets shut down. Thankfully, Taz in position. And Bialy wraps up the round. A gun round this time for VP. Sorry, I really like that. I just had to do it. Taz hay bales, Molly not thrown actually. It was a flash that went above, so no Molotov to clear it out, but they still managed to get the kill straight up. Down goes Taz, so 2 kills for Faze early on when risk was taken for Virtus.pro to get aggressive, which is something they absolutely have to do on Cobblestone eventually. It's not gone to plan. Bialy's going to try and make up for it by throwing a third unorthodox peek into the mix, and with the flash thrown from his teammate, it works out perfectly. Neo, a great support play. He's going to try and rush back over toward B, though, because that's where the attention turns. Pasha, he's still forward enough with the op. Not fully blind. That time he is, but still gets the shot. It's back to a 3 versus 3.
Well timed by Pasha. Now he makes this round really possible, and even more so as he takes on Olaf Meister. It's Nico, though, one of the scariest players in the game, dealt with by Pasha. Neo helps him out as well. 3 kills to the big man.
Pasha, good find. Takes down Olaf immediately. Nico.
There it is.
Doubles back on the way through, however, so it's opened up the sight. You're right, there it is indeed. Bialy struggles to find the shot, but does manage to get Kerrigan down with still 40 HP to work with. Op and 2 M4s on the retake. M4, one of them silenced. But an AK picked up for Nico, who has armor. Rain has not been able to find a gun. They still do have Guardian as the glass cannon. Rain's going to sit on top of the statue as well. Anyone who goes close and gets taken down could drop a gun directly toward him as he peeks back out with the CZ. Good find. He may not need a gun. A pistol so strong, it does the work for itself as Bialy takes down Guardian. Rain falls as well, but it's on to Nico. He's got the AK, and Nico's got the accuracy every time.
Oh, that's the performance we were looking for out of Nico. Open the map up. It's not as strong as he used to be, but we'll see if he can find the first pick here.
Neo, good find to get Rain down. Doubles up as well, and Bialy takes Neo back. Nearly throws it all away. Pasha makes up for it getting Kerrigan, but Guardian and Olaf have other plans, and suddenly it's a 2 versus 2, despite Neo's great opening kills. Taz through the smoke, however, finds Olaf immediately after plant. And Taz could find Guardian as well.
Yeah, it almost certainly does. With the HP, 1 bullet from the UMP will do it. Pulls out his nade, though, and that's going to be the round. Comes through for Snacks, and nice work from Neo and Co. He gets 2 kills. And his teammate Bialy is like, you know what, you're doing too well. I want some of the action. I'm going to take you down first. And let us have a bit of
unfortunately, it's still
40 seconds remaining. Drop down control coming in from Nico. It'll be a bit of a slippery serpent.
Nico finding Bialy. Gets inside a connector. Taz isn't as fast this time as he was last round. Snacks rather, but Taz still sitting on the perch. He really had a chance to find more than he was worth. Only got the one, and Kerrigan takes the shot back, brings the bomb to the sights, and plant it they shall do.
Indeed they shall. Situation for VP. Money's starting to run a little bit low. Nico once again makes his way down towards drop. And doesn't spot Bialy. That's an easy pickup there with the AK-47 obtained. And with the 4-on-4. Still a chance to win this one as they've got the double mid setup here, but they know long A could be a bit of an issue.
Snacks, peeks, gets aggressive as well, takes down Guardian. As Kerrigan wants to wrap around behind him. 24 HP, has the angle posted. Double op setup now in the hands of Virtus.pro. And they won't contest Snacks, they go the other way. And perhaps they should have gone for Snacks because Neo has the bomb down. Ooh, clips the wall in front of himself. A nade would do it. He times it and places it right.
Oh,
I think it's bounced the wrong way. Nope. Oh, it just barely got there. I thought that was going to bounce back the wrong way, but they airstrike him with everything anyway.
Good recovery from Virtus.pro there. Losing the... It's going to be a ruse. They'll send the smokes and flashbangs in towards the B site. Fall back towards A. And against the double ops, this could work out quite nicely. 11-4. Still possible for Faze to convert this. But Snacks is looking mean as he holds the top of middle. Might hit 2 shots here. He's got to be careful from long A, but it might not matter. There it is. 3-on-2 in favor of the VP side. Pasha Bicep's going to be smoked out of position. He'll go over to Juliet. Oh, God, that was close to the dink. And now, possible situation as Kerrigan hits the headshot.
Nico has the front of the truck as cover to hold his 9 HP in a position that might become prominent, but gonna give himself away with a flash. Good shot, Nico. Good shot, Kerrigan. They each get 1 taps on the AK-47.
You're going to need that impressive as defaults and relying on individual superstar potential and not really having much to get their players in position. Rain missing a few shots there to be punished for that. VP very quick in towards the A side. This is looking fantastic. Nico and Guardian can't hit any shots either. Nico gets tagged up, burst fire to finish him off. Well played by Pasha. Fasten towards A, and we could be going to a third map. Alex did ask me the question. I said no, no chance. And
boy, were you wrong.
I was.
Well, catch your chickens before they hatch. Guardian. Not really going to do much to change the outcome of this round, let's be fair. Not even get... Okay, does get 1. Take that back. I'm sorry, I lied. Back off. He will do. He'll stay alive, at least with armor. A consolation prize, if you will. There's one
I like this.
Smoke from far. So show us exactly what we expect to see. Now, usually it's
that
wrong.
Is the sister.
It is, yeah. So it's behind the door. And it's actually going to be wrapped back to A as a result of it. It's worked. It's locked 3 players inside of the B site. The deep smoke on door is the one that I like the most because it allows them to walk in a connector without any vision from the rock or anyone that's able to swing around. They have to commit to the site or rotate off of it immediately, and they get caught inside of it. It's a 3 versus 4 on retake. There's still a chance, but it's so clean to get inside of the site for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, that's really sick, actually. I like that a lot from Virtus.pro. That's the exact strategy we just built up. The A split, very technical one. How quickly did they burst onto the A site? Faze had no idea how to handle that one. This should be the round. I don't think they've got any chance to retake this. Kerrigan will presumably drop. And they just have to save the weaponry. I don't think this is worth even an attempt.
Guardian shot back to Pasha. But he's got to run away and save the AWP. Virtus.pro, they're going to use the flashy tactic once more.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Classic misdirection. And no, Neo's not going to get there in time. I was about to say, Guardian's going to go down. 5 HP. Neo's got to be careful. They all go down, in fact. Guardian gets all the guns away from Virtus.pro. That's their first round of that.
Interesting smokes deployed again.
That's cool. That covers the door. Almost the same effect. Last time I think it landed inside. Fine threshold of a peaked roof that it lands on the other side of the bounce down. Inside of the site already. Snacks goes toward Nico and he gets only 1, but Guardian and Olaf double up setup goes aggressive and it pays off. Olaf especially as he gets 2 and Taz the last alive. Found by Faze. Now the 5 kills in the previous.
Might just do that. Yeah, this is a Virtus.pro round all day long. Look at this, I have no idea.
Oh my
God.
God, Bialy. What a long spray that would have been as Nico gets Bialy back. It could have been so much more. It may not be a Virtus.pro all day long because
no, maybe
keep
not.
in mind there's 2 players still out toward long for Faze. Both Rain and Olaf are there. And if they walk in, they're going to get pinched in by Nico. They've stolen this back. Biawi could have done such great work. He only managed to get one inside of Connector. Taz gets the shot, but there's the flank from Rain. Sneaking back through danger. Pasha will try and recover what he can. With an AK, bomb down at mid, and players on either side of it trying to bait out Rain. Instead, I think it's going to be Olaf that greets him with the AWP, or is it because it's close angle? Doesn't want to take the fight.
A little bit tentative, though. Has to go for the quick scope and does manage to connect it. That was disappointing for Virtus.pro. It's just a little bit standard for me.
Yeah, he starts to work in, and good entrance, finds Guardian, but his teammate was lost in the process. Biawi making up for perhaps the confidence he lacked in Connector a few rounds prior. It suddenly worked out as Virtus.pro have a massive lead in the round, and a 4 versus 1. This has to convert, this has to be round 14, and they still have a shout. If it went to 13-12 and 13-13, I'd rule them out. I honestly would. Going to 14-11, we are very much alive.
Oh, we are, indeed. Good Nico with the UMP. Guardian saw the orb, though. That's the good news for Faze here. And the fast play. These nice rounds are thrown. Just when you know you're on the precipice of breaking the CT side. Shaka fast mid in, and Olaf Meister fighting for his life. Only going to get one, though, trying to buy time, which he does do. Carrigan with the refrag, and the man advantage for now going in favor of Faze. They've got the bomb.
Yes, exactly that. I was going to say, more importantly, the bomb inside of mid. Smoke down, Residue covers, and somehow Pasha still finds the shot through it. Now we're back to a level foot. That smoke was poorly deployed as well, because Bialy had a gap, and he just took it. He walked straight through it. And smartly, they're going to run back over to B. I think Nico's still not sure, to be completely honest with you. And this should be map point VP. Yep, he's still not completely certain. No kit. Buys time and his uncertainty, but still finds a great shot.
Surely not.
Stranger things have happened, Pasha. Down is Biawi to watch out as Nico. Works inside of the site, stables and composed, but misses the shot. It rattles back the other direction from the op. He's going to get aggressive. He's running out of time, though, without a kit. And the round's done. Done already on its own with time. He'll hit the shot, but that's that. And we go 15-11 for shotgun, CZ. It's not exactly a tantalizing lineup of weapons. Shotgun for Olaf's well over toward A. That long, the rest of them in B, and that seems to be where the action will go. 30 seconds. As they start their way in on the VP front, Kerrigan, just the MP9 against armor. Fires early because he knows he's going to be blind. He's left in the open. Biawi starts it off. Guardian, last line of defense. Rain's gotten closer, but he doesn't have much weapons to work with. He only finds just the one in the AWP, and that should be it. Virtus.pro should be able to wrap it up as Rain sneaks through and tries to do damage. Olaf gets on the back foot immediately in the flank. He's got it down to a 1 versus 3. Doesn't sound like a promising perspective, but he picks up an AWP. It's tagged to 55, make it 39, and they're all going to just set up a firing squad. Stare him down. Map 3 is in the cards. Virtus.pro have pulled it off. After getting stomped in the first map, they show wisdom still prevails.
Listen.